Hey everybody, how's it going? I wanted to talk to you guys about today's update for the GPU drivers from Nvidia. I just saw we got the 572.60. Well, I didn't just see, but right, what do you call it? I upgraded to them and then reverted back. Uh, Very stable drivers, guys. I didn't get any footage, but the temperature was just getting crazy, right? Uh, Very stable uh drivers. The new setup, it's the 572.60. It launched earlier today. I uh I immediately upgraded, trying to see what this what what this type of what this new drivers would do, right? Hopefully, in my mind was like, okay, we can go back to kind of a 566.36, which let me show you guys on my system. Okay, so as you can see right here, I'm back to 566.36, right? Uh, yeah, I mean, these are drivers from 2004, from December to 2024. Yeah, I tried the new drivers, and like I said, very very stable, very good performance. But the temperature, it's still hot. I think this is still not a good time to update. If you have older cards, I don't have a Series 50 card, so maybe it's working better for those. Like I said, I think that this is happening because the new cards, they use so much more power than the well, we have a 90 GTX 980 Ti, right? But basically, I also have a 1080 Ti and a 2080 Ti, right? And basically the same thing has happened with the new set of 572 drivers, which are the ones for this 50 series cards, and an increase of heat pretty much. This was so basically from the last ones, not this update, but the past update, which I think it was 46 or 42, 576, 572, 46 or 42. Basically, I would see a 4 to 5 degree increase of in temperature. With this one, I saw kind of a little bit higher, guys. To tell you the truth, maybe 7, 8 sometimes. For basically not doing anything different than I was already doing with this one. I just did a clean install, right? I manually deleted all the stuff from this set and re-downloaded it. I mean, just did a clean installation after everything was clear. That's what I tend to do now, because with the past ones, I'm not remembering if it was the 46 or the one before that one, the first launch for the 50 series cards. Pretty much, that one, I thought that it had like bricked my one of my cards, the 1080. But thank God I was able to find that keystroke, right, when you basically reset the when you reset your drivers on the in the video card. Basically, you force reset the, what do you call it, the drivers on the card. And I'll put it on the, if this happens to you with this new drivers, right, I'll put it on the description so you know what I mean. Like if you ever get that black screen at the beginning of your, after you try to install the new set, and it'll say something went wrong, when you try to reinstall the drivers, like hold on, let me back up it. When you try to do a clean install, right, so it starts deleting all the other stuff and everything, and right when it's gonna install them, or before it deletes the old drivers, it'll say a problem went wrong, something wrong went out, like a black screen will come out. It'll say like a problem, something wrong happened, so we have to restart. And when you restart, it just comes back to a black screen. So I put the keystroke in there. I think it's Windows Control Shift and B, but just to make sure, I'll just copy it from my notes from before. And basically, that's how you reset the driver. So if you got this right, that's the happy ending, right? That you just reset your drivers, and you take out the new driver, and you put the drivers that you had working before, which in my case was 56.36. That's why I love those drivers, because basically reinstalled them on my 1080 and it kicked back to life, right? But at this moment, if you have an older card, I don't see why you would want to upgrade to the new drivers, guys, because basically you're just getting more heat for no increase of performance, right? Like I said, I'm still rocking this 980 Ti, right, on this set, on the setup that you guys are seeing here, and 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 basically, I don't see any profit from upgrading to the new setup, guys. I don't know if you guys could see it or not with my hamster right there, with my guinea pig in front of it. But yeah, man, it's still I wouldn't recommend upgrading to the. You do what you want, right? Maybe it works better for your card, but for my cards and what I've seen, this set of updated drivers have not benefited me in anything. They just basically add more heat to your card for no gain on performance. I will say they are stable. They are stable. They're just really hot, right? One thing I did notice with the past one is that you would get like a performance, a little bit extra performance, but it was just too hot. You know, I could just do that by overclocking the card, not just heating it up like that. And if I overclock the card, I could only imagine that the heat would go up higher. So I mean, like I said, in the end, you can do whatever you want with your system, right? But I still would remain with 566.36. They've proven to be very stable, very temperature efficient, even with overclocking. Let me show you. So on this 980, like right now, I have it at the basically this is my chill. Like you can even see right there, right? This is my chill. Put this away so that you don't see like four screens at the same time. So basically, this is my chill system. So when it restarts, when I go playing, overclocking. I mean, I'm doing this to my card, guys. I always kind of give this little warning, right? Because if you're overclocking, you're risking your card. So if you do it at your own risk, right? I'm not responsible for what you do. But this is what I have on my setup. This is how far I go on this card, right? I go 588 on the core clock. You know, I go 95 here. I go basically it's a I'm letting it use whatever as much power as I need, and then I reduce it by 13%. So it's kind of like an underclock, right? But basically letting the 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 graphic card use as much power as it needs. So this is what I'm doing. And my max temperatures on this are 64, 65. As soon as I put this on my chill, as soon as I put the new drivers, it was going up to 68 with no overclock, with nothing, with no extra clocks in the memory, no extra GPU's boost, right? Even when I went to this one, let me see. There was one that I had like 130. I don't remember, or maybe I have deleted. Like this one, right? Where the when my core clock was a little bit higher, you know, certain things. This so basically this one had more voltage than the other one. Even this one wouldn't get me up to 65, 66. Well, 66 was the maximum on this one. As soon as I put the new drivers, this one, the 572.60, it went up to like 50, like 68, 69. I was like, screw this, and immediately get, immediately uninstalled uh, and reinstalled the older drivers. So, what's the moral of the day? What did I learn specifically? That yes, the new drivers are very efficient. They're very not they're very they're very stable. They are very stable. They are a little hot, right? So you go from there if you want to keep your car with the newest updates. I'm pretty sure certain things have been fixed or worked around. I don't see any. Yeah, I don't. I myself don't see any upgrades or any boost of any kind. All I saw was an increase of temperature at my chill, at my basically at the the coolest setting I had for my GPU, which is basically no overclock, no GPU boost, no memory boost, no extra power. Actually, negative 20%, right? So this is just when I'm like when the computer turns on for me, when my See, this is how it's set up right now. That's why it doesn't say apply. If I change to any other one, it'll try to hear it apply because it's something different. But basically, on my setup that I have for just for now it changed it because I hit something over here. Uh, so I'm gonna apply it again. So this is my normal. This is how my card runs when I turn it on, right? The new drivers, they were basically, we were going up 7, 8, 9 degrees sometimes for no reason. But yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video on this, guys. Like I said, it's up to you if you want to update. But I myself would stay with 566.36. They've proven to me the most stable and the coolest running a driver so far for Nvidia. But thank you guys for watching. God bless you, and see you next time. Bye.